Hello out there, everybody. It is Coach Diane of DianeWhitwright.com coming to you live, late coming to you live, this Tuesday evening, December 12th. Hard to believe that Christmas is just less than 2 weeks away, right? Yes, I can't believe it. I have decorations done. I've got the date set for the party that I'm doing 2 days before Christmas. And I've got 3 presents wrapped, and that's it. Anyway, as I wait for people to hop on, I want to welcome everybody. Today is day 21 of my 30-day challenge. If you didn't watch my live yesterday, I said I did not do a live either Saturday or Sunday because I was sick with the stomach bug. And I am feeling better. Yesterday I felt all right, but and still had a slight headache. Today I've had a headache, but not as bad, and I'm back to eating. And hopefully, as I'm feeling so much better, I think I can safely say that maybe the bug is gone. So I hope so. So anyway, tonight I'm coming to talk to you about, are you down in the dumps? This time of year, there's a lot of reasons to be down in the dumps. We have the holidays approaching, as I said. Excuse me. Hi, Cindy. How are you? It's nice to have you on with me tonight. Hope your foot is healing well. Foot or leg. I'm not sure which one is it, or a combination thereof. So I hope you're healing. So anyway, talking about being down in the dumps. This is a time of year where we can all get down in the dumps. As I said, we've got the holidays coming. Christmas is 2 weeks away, and then a week after that we have New Year's. So December 21st is the shortest day of the year, and that means that as we get closer to December 21st, we have less sunlight every day. And so that, in addition to the holidays and everything else we have going on in our lives, people can get down in the dumps. They can have the blues. Some people are so affective they can have what is called SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and that is a little bit more it's a little bit deeper of a depression than what maybe just being down in the dumps is, but SAD is a real diagnosis, and there are various ways to treat that. What I'm talking about is being just kind of down in the dumps. You don't have the energy, your mood, you just kind of lethargic a little bit, but you're just depressed. You're not really depressed to where you might need medical assistance. So, but if you're down in the dumps, I have 5 foods that can help boost your mood. But first, I wanted to let you all know that 1 in 20 Americans have reported some type of depressive symptoms. And the majority of the people that have depressive symptoms are between the ages of 40 and 59. So that's pretty significant, right? 40 to 59, that can cover quite a few people. I'm in that range, and I know some of my family and friends are as well. So I am the type of person that likes to do as much as possible without taking any medicine. So if I can eat some foods that I know are going to help boost my moods, I am all for it. And that's what I want to present to you tonight. I have 5 foods that are really helpful in boosting your moods. First one is salmon, and I have mentioned salmon before when I've talked about I think it was 4 foods to help you sleep. Salmon is one of those to help to boost your sleeping. It's also one to boost your mood. Why? It has high amounts of tyrosine, which is an amino acid, and studies have shown that eating increased amounts of salmon can help lower your depressive symptoms for both men and for women. So salmon is really good for you to eat. You want to get fresh, wild caught salmon. Fresh is they still have their farmed, they still have some pollutants in them, where the wild caught are less likely to have that. So the wild caught is the better type of salmon to get. David, hi, I want to say hello to you. I hope you are doing well on this Tuesday evening, and I'm sure where you're at it is very, very cold and chilly, as well as here where I am in Stephens City. So the next food is one of my favorites, and I'm glad it's on this list because I try to eat, I alternate, but I try to eat this as much as possible, and it is cashews. Cashews is my second favorite nut. My first is almond, and when I talked about sleeping, almond was listed for that. But cashews is listed under foods that can help boost your mood. Why? Because cashews have higher amounts of magnesium in it. They are the richest source of magnesium that you can get food-wise. And studies have shown that people who have low levels of magnesium have a correlation with depressive symptoms. So cashews is another good food to eat. However, you need to be careful with cashews because cashews, like any other nut, can have high amounts of fat in them, so if you eat too many, it can be detrimental to you. However, fat is okay to have, you just need to control the amount that you take in. And if some of you are like me, you can eat cashews by the handful, and that is not a good thing. Then you take it to the extreme, right? What I like to do is maybe eat 15 to 16 cashews, which is generally my size handful, but if you have a bigger hand, obviously you could get more cashews in there. So I generally try to get like 16 whole cashews. They should be raw. That's the best because they don't have any extra added salt or extra oils in it, okay? So you want to use those. You can eat cashews by the handful, like I said, but be careful with that. You can put them into salads. I also like to throw them in some of my chicken Chinese type of meals. That is always one of my favorite ways to put cashews in there whenever I'm craving something from, instead of going to the Chinese restaurant. So the next food is chickpeas. Chickpeas is one of the foods I've had to learn how to enjoy. It was never one of my favorites. I tried them when I was younger, but I've developed a taste for them. And you can eat those a variety of ways. But studies show that a diets deficient in B6 have a higher rate of people with depression. So if you're not taking in enough foods that contain B6, you can possibly have some depressive symptoms as well. But it's good to know that chickpeas, 1 cup of chickpeas, has 20% of your daily required value amount for B6, so you can eat some hummus and enjoy it. Again, though, you want to be careful eating too many, especially hummus, because that has a little bit, you have to be careful with the fats for that. But you can roast chickpeas, you can put raw chickpeas on top of a salad, so you can actually throw them in with some cashews and you'd be getting some extra, with salmon on top, right? Just think of that, all 3 of them on top of a nice green leafy salad, and you're good to go there for boosting your moods, right? Another one that I eat, not a lot, but I eat it more often than some of the other foods, and that's black beans. Black beans, again, have high levels of magnesium and folate, and both of those are good at helping with depressive symptoms, help decrease depressive symptoms. Now, black beans, again, you can eat a variety of ways. I make a black bean salad with some peppers. I put in that. You can make black bean dips. You can just toss them on top of your salad. Again, go back to the salad. You can have salmon, cashews, chickpeas, and then throw in some black beans, right? So you're getting all of the benefits again. So dips, salads, and one recipe that I like, you can add black beans to your brownies to make them healthier. And hey, who doesn't like brownies, right? So add some black beans in there and you'll be good to go. Again, they're high in magnesium and folate, and that again helps with the depressive type symptoms. The fifth food I want to talk about is broccoli. And broccoli has high levels of, high amounts of chromium, more so than any other vegetable. And chromium is important for the synthesis of serotonin, melatonin, and norepinephrine. And those are all feel-good hormones. And so if you eat some broccoli, you will be increasing the hormones that have a tendency to make you feel better, therefore boost your mood as well. Okay? And one other, this is like a bonus. I know I said 5, but this is like a bonus. Water. Make sure you are hydrating your body properly. It may be the winter time, but you still want to hydrate. One, you want to hydrate so your skin doesn't get dry because of the extra heat that we're having to have here in the wintertime. For those of us in cold weather, I saw that Jo was on here. She's not in cold weather. She's down in Florida, right? So, but she still needs to drink her water. So water, you need to be hydrated, and that can help you for overall well-being, and that in addition to some of these foods and getting out and doing some exercise, getting some vitamin D, being out in the sun if you're able to. All of those things can help boost your mood and help get you out from being down in the dumps. So I hope you have enjoyed learning about these 5 foods. There are more, and I will be posting in my daily, in my Coach Diane's discussion group, a list of 15 others in addition to the 5 that I've listed here. I would love to have you join my free Facebook group. It is a closed group. It is a place where you can ask questions and not feel like you're asking, the whole world is seeing it. Okay, so stuff can be confidential. It is a closed group. So again, I hope you all have enjoyed the information I have passed on. Let's see, I've got David there. I'm seeing where I can add people, and I'm trying to, but I don't know who all is still on. Anyway, I am, I think, done for this discussion of my 21st day of my 30-day challenge. And again, I talked about, are you down in the dumps? And I gave you 5 foods that can help boost your mood. So if you have enjoyed this discussion and you know somebody that you think may be kind of down in the dumps and could use this information and maybe get some benefit from taking in those 5 foods that I mentioned, please share it with your friends and family. I would appreciate that. I appreciate you all watching me night after night. And I, again, am running a little late tonight, but I am getting it done. And that's the important thing, right? I'm coming into the home stretch of my 30-day challenge. And again, I appreciate you all coming on. Hope you have a great night. Stay warm because it is cold, it is blustery, and the temperatures where I am at are going to be low tonight. I think near like 15 with the wind chill. So stay warm, and I love you guys, and I will see you all again tomorrow evening. Have a great night.